Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
So, Jen, what are we doing today?
Okay, Joe. We have another, oh, this is heavy, a Joffrey's unboxing.
Joffrey's coffee. One of our favorites. Definitely for sure. We really, really like Joffrey's coffee. And we purchase what we can when we're down at Disney Springs at the Joffrey store. That is in Disney Springs. But you could also order online, which is what you did.
Yeah, so we discovered Joffrey's. I mean, it's been in the parks for years and years and years and years, but we would always get Starbucks.
Well, unless you're dining at one of the restaurants and they always serve Joffrey's coffee.
Right.
And I always joked, haha, Joffrey's, you know, Game of Thrones and King Joffrey. And didn't really, I don't know, think too much about it. But then I don't even remember exactly how or why we tried the coffee.
I think we were just in Disney Springs, and if I remember correctly, we went to Joffrey's in Disney Springs and ordered a drink, and we were like, wow, this is really good. And then our friends Jen and Mark from Fun and Fancy Free Floridian said, hey, you can order Joffrey's online. And we were like, what?
Well, how long has that store actually been in Disney Springs?
Time.
It's been there for a long time in Disney Springs.
And we've gone there quite a bit, but I don't know, maybe we went the first time because the Starbucks line was so insane.
I don't
but
even
we've been going
remember.
there for a while.
But yes, when we've gone to Disney Springs, we've usually gone to Starbucks and not Joffrey's.
And now Gideon's has, so many great cold brews that we've been going there too.
That peanut butter, what was it, the peanut butter cold brew
it's so good.
At Gideon's. Anyway, so a lot of coffee choices, but for purchasing to bring home, obviously you can get Starbucks anywhere. They sell it everywhere. But Joffrey's, you can get down there or order it and they ship it.
And they have more than just Disney coffee. They have a ton of different blends and flavors, but we are particular to the Disney blends.
Yes, and I generally don't like flavored coffee as much as just regular coffee. And some of the different types that we've tried, they've all been good, but I tend to actually like the dark roast from Joffrey's better. Some dark roast coffees can be too much, too dark, too bitter.
Acidic.
Yeah, just maybe sometimes like Starbucks will have a burnt taste, but you don't get that with this. And the dark is just really flavorful. And I think
I like them all.
But you generally, a lot of other dark coffees will upset your stomach.
That's
so
true.
You generally don't like dark coffee as much.
But Joffrey's does not upset my stomach.
Doesn't. Yeah. So
is that TMI?
No, I think it's important because if some people have sensitive stomach and they can't drink coffee, especially dark coffee, however they're doing this, whatever they're doing with Joffrey's, seems to work. So.
All right, so we bought 5 bags this time.
5 bags.
And some of them are new to us. Some of them we have not tried yet. Some of them we have. But this first one, I'm just going to talk about the packaging first. This is the Narcoossee's blend, and Narcoossee's is a restaurant found in the Grand Floridian. And it is nautical themed. So I love how the fish are on the bag.
I'm trying to get the light trying to get it to focus a little bit. Hopefully that's focusing okay.
And this says it is a mildly acidic blend of beans from around the world with a rich flavor and pleasant finish, and it is a dark roast coffee. So we have not had Narcoossee's before, and I'm really looking forward to this because Narcoossee's is one of my favorite restaurants on Disney property.
Yeah. So if it has anything to do with anything, it should be good, right?
Yes. Okay, so another one that we chose is Citricos, another restaurant that's found in the Grand Floridian Resort. So hopefully...
And we actually have had this one before.
We have.
Another dark roast. Really like this one.
This has great aroma, rich, full body with a nice lingering finish. And this is a dark roast as well. And if you've not been to Citricos in the Grand Floridian, we highly recommend it. Ask for Ronnie as your server. He is phenomenal.
Yep.
So good.
Yep.
Okay.
We're due to go back.
We are, and I couldn't get a reservation this time. The secret is out.
Yeah.
Before you could always get a restaurant at Citricos, reservation at Citricos, and then it went through the refurb, and now it's a hard to get reservation. All right, this is a new one. This is one we have not had. This is one I've been dying to try. It is the French Bistro Blend, full-bodied with a smoky sweetness. So I'm wondering if this is the same blend that they serve in the France Pavilion in Epcot.
Well, not sure. Does it say anything? It is another dark roast, specialty coffee collection. I'm
excited to try this one.
Yeah. Well, we can open up this one next.
And these were all between $12.99 and $16.99 a bag. We hit it on a sale.
Yeah. So, does that say 11 ounces?
Yes, it does.
What does it say underneath it, though? Underneath the 11 ounces. I don't have my glasses.
312 grains?
Grams.
Grams.
Oh, okay. Yes, 11 ounces, or I think it's 312. Okay, well, anyway, sorry. 11 ounces. The other bags, there are two sizes.
Bigger.
These are 16?
Yes.
Yeah, these are 16 ounce bags. So they have two sizes that we've seen, the 16 and the 11. So
okay.
There you go.
So
okay.
Excited to try this one.
Yes.
All right, the next one I think we've had, the Kona blend.
Yes, we have.
Which is a medium roast, a Hawaiian beans blended with mild Central American beans to enhance the natural flavor always present in Kona coffee.
Okay.
This is a great coffee blend, and I believe this is served at the Kona Cafe in the Polynesian Resort.
All right.
And it's also served, I believe, at it's one of the coffees that you can get at Alanai in Hawaii.
Makes sense. Okay.
But you can't really go wrong with a Kona blend. Konas are always really just nicely flavored.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
In my opinion.
Yeah. No, I think probably in everyone's opinion, unless you don't like coffee. Then you're going to say, you're crazy.
Probably. Okay, so the last one we've had a couple times now, and it is definitely a favorite. It is the Riviera Resort Blend. A blend of beans from Papua New Guinea, Costa Rica, and Kenya with a sweet, smoky profile and rich aroma. And this is a dark roast as well. Joe and I have brought this home a couple times and have ordered it a couple times. If you like a dark roast coffee, this is definitely the one I would start with from Joffrey's. It is
really good.
Excellent.
Now, the one we're currently going through is from Le Cellier, and that's another dark roast, and man, that one's really good. It's really good.
I've really been impressed with the Joffrey's coffees, and they are grounded to your order. Like, they're just not sitting around in a warehouse.
Right, yeah.
They're grounded fresh for you and shipped out. So the coffees are very fresh when they arrive. They do stay fresh if you keep the bag sealed. We've not had any problems with them. They're very reasonably priced. Joffrey's always has some kind of sale going on. So if you have not tried them and you like Joffrey's coffee, I would definitely place an order.
Yep, I agree. And they're based out of Tampa, Florida.
They are.
Yeah.
I'm sure we are going back to Florida in 2 weeks, so I'm sure we're going to come home with more.
Probably. Well, this is going to take us a while to get through these.
Yeah.
I mean, each bag is going to last anywhere from a week and a half to 2 weeks. Depends on the size.
If you drink coffee every day like we do.
Yeah. And the dark roast, the other thing too, is that with the dark roast, I'm not using as much. Just because it's so flavorful, I'm finding that I'm using 3 scoops, and that seems to work fine for the flavor, which then these bags last a good 2 weeks.
Another great one that we've talked about before on our channel and we've had several times is the 50th blend that's out.
Yes.
It's a special blend that's only out for the 50th.
Yep.
It is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's really
Probably
good.
one of our favorite coffees ever.
Yeah, that's actually really good. So I don't, drink coffee every day. And
Sometimes I'll ask Joe if we can make another pot at night. Like if it's really cold out, we need a pick me up.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
Coffee's good. It's one of those things. I mean,
it is. Can't live without it.
Yeah, you just got to be careful with all the other stuff you put in it. Coffee's really actually good for you. But
so when you start adding flavored creamers and whipped cream and sprinkles on top, it's probably not
as good anymore. And you want to be careful with the amount of caffeine too, so you don't want to overdo it with caffeine. But generally, coffee's good for you. So
anyway, thanks so much for watching. We have a lot coming up on our channel. We just went to Chicago, so those videos are up. We are going back to Florida We just started posting our videos from our March Mardi Gras trip where we did Universal, Disney, and St. Pete.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for watching. Because you never know what you're going to get with Jen and Joe on the go.
Exactly.
I know. We're so fun.
We try to be.
So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action. I think
Exactly.
I'm off my game this morning.
A little bit. That's okay. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good.
It's all
So, all right. Well, thank you as always for watching. Appreciate it. And we'll talk to you next time.
Bye.
Bye.